Hey everybody, it's Neil from Growlies. Just wanted to do my weekly video and talk today about picky dogs and when we run out of a product. So we don't manufacture any of our goods. We bring in what we think are the best local, national, and international brands of fresh foods that we can bring in. And so when we're out of something, we're not out of it, our supplier is out of it, or the manufacturer we order directly from is out of it. And so for instance, recently we were out of a locally made product with tripe. Now we sell a lot of that product and I appreciate that and I appreciate the support of the community, but we got a lot of flack from customers who assumed that somehow it was our fault even though we order from that supplier twice a week. So I cannot order from that supplier more often than I already do. And this is what leads me to the topic today, is the people who are giving us, acting like it was our fault, and it's not. We do the best we can. But acting like it was our fault that we were out of this product and that somehow we were responsible for some inconvenience. If all you're doing is one product, you're doing food wrong. Variety, I think it's right behind my head. Variety, it says it, I think 8 times in the store. Variety. And if you come to me and say, this one product, you're sold out of that and that's all I can feed, I don't know what to say to that. I just don't know what to say to that. So, the other thing that happened that brought this topic to front of mind was somebody came in, nice little dog, beautiful, healthy animal, a little chunky, said, I've tried so many things, he's really picky. I'm like, huh, he's not underweight. How is he picky? Well, he doesn't want this and he doesn't want that, and you know, he doesn't eat a lot, so on and so forth. I'm like, huh. Because what they describe to me and what I see when I look at the animal are two different things. So what they describe to me is an animal who never eats anything because he's super picky and there's nothing in my store that they can buy that's reliably good food for that dog. And then I see a slightly overweight dog. Those two things don't match. The other thing that happens is they come in, they say he's really picky, he won't eat anything, and he's a perfectly healthy looking dog, he's not underweight. That tells me he's not a picky dog, he's a controlling dog, and he's the master of your relationship. He's holding out for something, or he wouldn't look as good or as overweight as he is. He's holding out, he's the master, he's telling you the way things are, and you're still giving in. So, he won't eat what you gave him, so he holds out, and then you give him as many calories or more in treats. Or he holds out and you cook something for him. Or he holds out and you give him the canned food that he actually wants. Or he holds out and, you know, you're giving him something because he's not starving to death. It's clear from the dog that he's eating. And so if he's eating, you can't tell me he's not eating, because clearly he's eating when I look at him. And so what I'm gonna, well, firstly, I'll calm down. And I just want to say, you need to calm down. It's your energy he's reflecting. And if you're anxious because he's not gonna eat anything, get out of the room. Let the dog be with the food. We need to get our energy to be calm, cool, and collected before we feed the dog if we're the people who are getting in the way of his food. Because he or she wants to please you. So don't let him mirror your energy, which is heightened because you think he won't eat something that he probably will eat if you just left him alone to eat it. The other is it's okay. Whoops, sorry. It's okay for your dog to skip a meal. Telling me now, I know it's counterintuitive, it blows our minds. He won't eat. Yes, he will. He's a perfectly healthy animal. He's not underweight. If he was underweight, we'd have a different discussion. And when that happens, we have other things we can do to assist. But don't bring a perfectly healthy, normal, beautifully weighted or overweight dog in and tell me he's picky. He's not, he's controlling. I wish you all the best. And to finish up our video today, as most videos that I do, I want to say there's more parking around back. Don't hesitate to ask us where that parking is. It is Aces, because in the summer it's undercover, so your car doesn't get too hot in the sun. And in the winter, when it's raining, your car doesn't get wet. And so you end up being less wet because you're under awnings or under covered parking the whole way. Did you know that we deliver? We'll bring it right to your door, and we're working on enhancing that service so that it's even easier to deliver or order for in-store pickup. And lastly, please do follow us on Facebook or follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook. We are here to build a community and work with you and listen to you and see how we can do better. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best.